I have been talking about these young XYs failing and flailing. Many of them are being fed a steady diet of red pill manosphere talking points, and it is showing up in how they interact with girls their age. And I hate the way I have to censor myself when I speak about these things. I have to edit for censorship purposes so I don't get strikes on my accounts because I want to continue to bring these stories to my audience. Several people have talked to me or asked me to speak about this situation that happened in the UK. Vigil for Elianne Andam. She was unalived by a 17-year-old boy, and the tributes are taking place. So let's get into what happened with this young girl. The family of a 15-year-old girl who was unalived on her way to school have spoken their heartbreak, revealing that the aspiring lawyer had been robbed of a great future. Elianne Andam collapsed after being harmed in the neck with a foot-long blade when she reportedly stepped in to protect her friend during Wednesday's morning rush hour in Croydon. A bus driver and passersby struggled to save the pupil, but she died minutes later on the pavement. On Thursday evening, the family gathered at the scene of the incident. They wept as a church leader read a moving statement about their loss. The statement, which was read out loud while the family members cried and consoled each other, said, "We as a family are struggling to comprehend this painful tragedy that has happened to our beautiful daughter and our beloved sister Elianne. Our hearts are broken, and we are overwhelmed by sorrow and grief. Our faith in the Lord is strengthening us." More than 20 close friends and families placed flowers before the group entered the nearby Whitgift shopping center. Some put their arms around each other as flowers were put on the ground. So this is Elianne, an aspiring lawyer, and this is the girl that this 17-year-old boy took from their family, their friends, and whatever potential she had in this lifetime. She wanted to be a lawyer. She went to private school, paid for it by my sister. She had a great future ahead of her. She was a lovely girl. She loved doing her hair, had beautiful natural hair. She really loved gymnastics. Okay, so this is what happened. It is understood the boy tried to give a bouquet of flowers to his former girlfriend on a double-decker bus, which was packed with commuters and other school children. The incident is said to have happened shortly after they got off, which is when the girl is said to have rejected the flowers. So rejecting flowers was enough to pull out the instrument that he used in this incident. This is why I say the growing divide between girls and boys, it is going to widen as they get older, as they become adults, because the girls are becoming more independent, more self-sufficient. They are becoming more educated, and they are moving away from these guys. And the guys are just not handling it well. And instead of working to be better humans, better adults as they age, they are just continuing to devolve. The failing and flailing is continuing, and it's going to come back to bite all of us. So a 17-year-old boy has been arrested, and we shall see what happens. But regardless of if he's held accountable or not, which he should be, obviously, this is going to continue to happen until something happens as far as these talking points and somebody steps in to help guide these boys, because what they are being fed is just not helpful for society, our culture, our girls, anyone nearby. Because as you could see, this was on a commuter bus. So anybody could have been harmed because this boy got rejected. Okay, you guys go ahead, jump in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, share.